Okay, now the first thing you will do, you're going to approach the ball at the walk. And it's just like when you were pushing it away from on the ground. What you want him to do is push it with his nose. You want him to walk up to it. You'd like for him to reach down, try to push it, do something with it. Just get it moving. So you may have to move him around a little. There, see, as soon as he touches it with his feet, just start walking to it. Just start following it. I just follow it around, get them used to it. It'll bounce off their legs, it'll bounce off the fence here. A lot of times that'll scare them when it bounces off the fence. But we're just going to walk. But what's good is you can start taking and turning this thing. Capture that ball, circle it. And as you circle it, your horse is going to learn to start bending his body. He's going to start doing things, and you're going to start doing things with your horse you don't even realize you're doing, because you're just trying to get him to push the ball. There, now we'll trot to it. And you'll find horses will get more and more aggressive, more assertive with it. This horse, he'll start jumping around here in a minute if I keep letting him. Now we're going to capture it and stop it. Turn it this way. There we go. But what I would do in a training session is, say I'm going to sit, he gets a little nervous, I let him push the ball, then I'm going to leave. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to jog him around. Get his mind back on his job at hand. Say if I'm on a little bit of a nervous horse like the one I had in the article, she gets a little uptight about something, I'm going to jog right back to the ball, or if I'm loping, I'll just lope up to it. Get her mind on something different right here. Start letting her think about this. Push it a little bit. Just jog on by it. What it's going to do is going to get used to horses coming up past them, objects that are outside the ring. There's a lot of different things that this can do over time. Then I just jog right by it. See how that ball rolls along beside him? Let him bump into it. It just helps your horse get used to traffic also. Oh, let's see if we can get the strings lined up. Oh, reach down. That's why I put these strings on here. You can pick it up, start getting them used to it. At first, you may only want to start here. If your horse gets scared, drop it and let it go and leave. You know, this is something you can do on the ground. Pick it up, put it beside them. Let them see it beside them, over top their back before you try this in the saddle. But, you know, I get them to where I can put it up over their head, over their butt, just anywhere, just to get them to quiet, desensitize them to things. Get it where I can bounce it along. You can see how this will get your horse to be a lot quieter, a lot more confident. You can take a nervous horse that's scared of things, teach him, push it, it gives him confidence. He's going to learn to go forward. If you're on the trail, he's going to learn to go forward to objects, because he doesn't know that those objects don't move, but it's going to give him in his mind, hey, I can go to that object. I can move that thing out of the way if I need to. I find it's a good way to get a horse to relax. It's something fun. It gets their mind off the job at hand. You know, when we're training every day, we don't want our horses to get bored. They can get bored very easily loping in a circle or doing the things we do that's very repetitious, because horses learn through repetition. This is a break from the everyday training. Leave it out in the ring, do your training, but go to this for a minute, then go back to training. You'd be amazed how it freshens their mind, keeps them happy, keeps them going forward, and works on a lot of things in one simple training ball. Thanks for taking the time to look at this video. Thanks to Horse and Rider.